Hello again, YouTubers. This is Epify with Les.
This is bad timing because I'm getting a phone call now.
Oh, we've got
Ring, ring.
we got Solus.
Heyo.
Oh, we got Monarch, and we got Sir Pouncelot listening in. We're gonna pick up where we were last session, where we had basically just encountered a very angry scientist who we accidentally turned into a mutant mon. They can't be caught, so trying to catch them is not going to work. And we have basically distracted it, so it's no longer attacking us at the moment.
Okay, I'll be right back. Like, 1 minute.
Okay. We can just say that you ran off to do something.
Gone to find clothes.
So what are you guys going to do now that this thing's distracted and is chasing the Magniana, Psyquill, a Silcoon on a string? What are you going to do?
Maybe I could tie a rope to the ceiling and try and lure it toward me and just...
Bad idea, I'm back.
I like to just stop his conversation. It's like, no, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Damn it. God damn it.
I have an idea.
Ooh, what we got?
I want to try and, because we're still in the building, correct?
We're underground in the sewer.
Okay.
Wait, I thought we were out the sewer in the lab.
No, the lab's in the sewer.
I want to try. I want to try and get the Pokemon to follow us outside, so we're not in because of it having
in a confined
poison
space kind of thing.
Yeah, and because of it being a poison type and being in a confined space with poison type,
Do you have
The thing is,
sufficient
that's
bait?
not a good idea. The thing is, that
So
wouldn't be a good
basically-
idea for everyone else, considering Megan is here, and we're also probably near a village.
So basically what you're,
then we
what you're saying
sacrifice
is we need
Megan.
fresh air.
Do you remember
We
the chicken
sacrificed
fly?
Megan.
Yeah.
So
pretty much-
outside, it's going to start attacking people.
Yeah, it will start attacking people. That's why we need to keep it in.
Yeah,
The
so-
town's going to
Alright.
probably have a new problem other
Yeah.
than black dust.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Just leave.
that you have caused.
So what are you going to do?
I
Are you going to try and bait it to run after
I just-
you, or are you going to do something else?
I'm going to basically try and kill it. That's my main.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Well, of course we're going to try to kill it, because we can't do anything else. I'd say...
Yeah, let's serenade it, sure.
Okay, no, I'd say pretty much we need someone who has the...
Someone can be bait.
someone who has the water
Not
type
me.
Pokemon with the Aqua Jet, because I need to keep my Fade out.
Yeah.
Fade
Try-
needs to stay out as like bait, as well as to just constantly smack
Yeah,
Poisergeen
by the way,
with the
when-
silicon.
So if I said we need bait, I'm just like, no.
So,
you're not having me.
do either of you have water type Pokemon with Aqua Jet?
I mean, I
do.
can spit. I can spit on it.
No, I have an
I-
idea. We're in a sewage system, after all.
What, flush our way out of it?
No, throw shit in its face.
I could get a bucket. I could get a bucket or something.
That is, if there's a bucket nearby, or if you have one on you.
Can I look for a bucket in the lab?
Mm,
You can try.
I don't have a Pokemon
Yeah,
that
I
has.
would like to try.
Okay.
I don't have.
Any rolls?
I'll say you roll a d6 for this.
Okay. 4.
You don't find a bucket. You find a teacup.
Perfect. Let's makeshift.
No.
Um,
You know what?
Come on.
We're abandoning that idea because you're gonna have to get very close and get that properly on them.
I'm just gonna. I can literally just long range throw it.
I'll say don't take too much time thinking of an idea, because otherwise it's going to do something.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go.
Shadow Ball.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
find
gonna
a
use
shadow ball,
teleport.
let's all attack it at once.
I mean, not Shadow Ball, Shadow Pulse.
Oh, okay.
Let's try and... Maybe we should try and attack it all at once.
Now, I was gonna say I'm gonna use teleport because it's roll a d10, 6 or higher, something helpful will be teleported to you. However, 5 or
Nice.
lower will cause something not so helpful to be teleported to you. So all I need to do is roll a d10. If I get more than 5, well, if I get more than 6, we're fine.
You want to risk
So
it then?
I'm gonna...
Well, it's 6 or
Alright.
higher, so yeah, pretty much. And
I
just
got
rolled-
18.
I just rolled.
Okay,
I just rolled a 7, so I get that useful item.
Hey.
what I want to do is I'm gonna try and use a telepathic communication toward my Magiana. Say, Dusty Bumhole.
Well, I'm questioning what's that useful item that's gonna teleport to us.
I'm...
I'll just say one thing first. As Monarch tries to do this, his Magiana smacks him across the face. And because he's done that, it's no longer distracting Poisergeen, who runs directly at Monarch and grabs him with its teeth.
Ow!
And it's basically
Wait,
just shaking
hold
you
on.
like a ragdoll.
So twice,
This-
so
this-
literally twice in the same location. Just now we're in a sewer system. Monarch is almost dead.
Yep.
Right.
Because he's done stupid decisions.
Bruh, I've been trying to set a telepathic communication to my
You
Magiana. Why
can't
did she
do
slap
that,
me?
though. You can't do
Oh,
that. 'cause
so
you're not
I
a
was just
telepath.
standing there. So
Going,
basically, what I was just doing is I was just
Face.
standing there, as like,
Yeah, basically,
just like
you
my
freaked her
fingers
out
on my
more.
head.
Yeah.
So I was fingers on my head, just like, ugh.
Yeah, basically, all you did was freak her
Damn
out more
it.
than anything else. So basically,
Damn it.
the item that was
I'm
teleported in because of because
The
of
Doomslayer sword.
Because of fate.
sword.
a very large, like, what appears to be a net gun, but it fires metallic nets. So you can try
Okay.
firing that if you want, but you'll have to roll a d10 for that.
Okay, guys, I need help. So,
Well, I'm
'cause,
definitely firing that straight away.
Okay,
what you
guys,
get?
yeah, please do whatever you can. 'Cause I did
rolled
not
an
want to spend my
8.
day being inside of someone's teeth.
Because you
I
rolled
rolled
an
an
8, you press the button on the net gun very hard. The net gun seems to expand outwards and explode. The net goes flying towards it and pins it to the ground.
So wait, the net gun exploded,
Yeah,
or
the net gun exploded, which fired the metallic net at the Poisergeen, and it has pinned it in place so it can't get away.
so pretty much the net gun's destroyed.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to keep it.
Can someone get me out of its teeth, please?
Yeah, you're underneath the net with it now.
Help me.
Well, hey,
No.
now all you need to do is slip away.
Hold on. Who said no when I said
I-
help me?
That was a soul.
I did.
Bruh. You're mean.
I will say, Monarch, roll a d10 to see if you can get away.
Okay, come on. I believe in the heart of the dice.
You just
Well,
have to hope that the netting is wide enough for you to slip through.
Mhm.
or if I'm skinny enough. I got 8.
I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
Great. What's the good news?
The good news is you're out from under the net. Do you want the
The
bad
bad
news?
news? So it's
Hold on.
I assume the bad news is also Poisergeen is out from the net.
The bad news is, Monarch, when you were getting out of its clutches, it bit your leg clean off. You are missing a leg.
That's-
Monarch, just dunk yourself in that fatted liquid from earlier that kind of exploded.
There's nothing left of that vat of liquid anymore.
I have had my eyebrows burnt and frozen off. I've had my
Shit.
hair been turned white. I have literally been tormented for so long.
You
is my
almost
breaking
died
point.
The last
I almost-
time by hanging out the window.
I almost fell to my death. I was so close to the ground. And I teleported away, and now I've been traumatized.
I just get the idea you're having like a massive like experience through the thing, and all you're doing in like real life is just screaming
I'm
uncontrollably.
This was my
So-
breaking point.
as blood is
I will
spraying everywhere.
scream. I'm gonna scream in
Yeah.
my
I like
torment.
what Monarch is doing. He's making decisions that he believes benefits him, but then they always turn out to be the absolute opposite. And he doesn't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna scream in
I just get the
agony.
idea, like, all this time you've been talking in your own mind, like, this is what I'm gonna do, this is all this thing.
Yes.
And outside
Yeah,
you're like,
It's this whole time like a smart person on the inside. It's
Yeah.
like on the outside, it's like screaming in torment.
yeah,
No, fine. I'll put myself in goo.
there's no goo left. The whole vat exploded. There's nothing left of it. So,
Well, I hope you guys are happy because I'm now gonna bleed to death, and that thing has got my leg. I want my leg back.
the leg is
Well,
gone.
hey, you want me to pull out a fire type Pokemon?
Oh, you're gonna freaking burn
Yes.
the wound.
Yep.
Please. Oh, God.
Or I could have froze the wound. It's either I can freeze the wound,
No,
or
because literally it's gonna break. The fire can weld.
I just need to... Oh, I was going to say, I just need to find a fire type Pokemon. But no, my Pokemon
No,
that isn't fire type is the only one that has the fire move. Flamethrower.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
No. Why flamethrower?
Monarch
Why
shouts
flamethrower?
Wait.
no uncontrollably. Your awesome Pokemon, who is known as
Yeah,
Giovanni,
His awesome
burns
Pokemon.
this-
Sure.
flashes its mouth open and breathes a massive flamethrower on Monarch, setting him on fire and suturing, like, burning his wound closed. So he's on
But
fire.
not only.
So I would jump in some water right
What
now.
have I lost? What
So-
else other than my
And
leg
then
have
pull
I
out the other
lost?
Pokemon, Aqua Jet, to put out the fire.
Let me
I will say, Monarch, when you get set on fire, it causes your Pokemon who's out to also
let me
get
guess.
set on
I've lost
fire.
something else, haven't I? I've lost my hair or something.
No,
I've lost my
something else.
clothes.
It's something down there, considering how...
No.
No, all that happens is
No, my
Boxgon's HP goes to 0. So it's fainted.
What? How?
Wait, so,
How?
does that mean
I
Giovanni...
switched him out.
Does that mean Giovanni defeated a Pokemon?
Yeah,
No, hold on. It was my Magiana I had out.
So that means Giovanni gets 5 experience.
Yes.
No. Stop. This is bull. I can't believe this.
At the same time,
What has happened
you
here?
defeated, like, the Pokemon, kind of. Even though your leg was a casualty.
Yeah, so I...
I can't. What has happened to me this whole campaign?
Wait, hold... Yeah, you were also pretty much right next to Poisergeen, so Poisergeen got hit by it, probably.
Poisergeen is just, like, uncontrollably on fire. Like, it doesn't seem to be, like, dying or anything, but you notice that its HP is going down.
Yeah,
it was...
because my leg is somehow still connected to me.
The thing
in a
is, the
way.
flamethrower does the 10 damage, so...
Yeah.
Yes, 10 damage has been done to Monarch.
But I also didn't even have to roll for the burn, because he already said it affected burns, so...
Yeah. I'll say, because it was already on 20 HP, you've done 10 HP damage to it.
And burn deals
burn-
2 damage each
Yeah.
turn.
So you just sit there for like a couple of minutes until the burn activates completely and just takes out Poisergeen.
But what about me? He's gonna take out me slowly.
Probably you wait there for like half an hour or something, and then you get a call through your mutant dex. It's Jenny from before. She was kind of waiting upstairs while all this was going on.
Wait, so that also means that Giovanni defeated Poisergeen?
Yeah, kind of, yeah, in a way.
Okay!
That was like an accidental win.
They just leveled up, and also because Fade was out earlier, they just get some 5 XP.
Yeah. Yep.
And I kind of just stood here.
What's Jenny saying?
So, sorry that your Pokemon doesn't get any XP, Monarch, because
I don't care. I want to hear what Jenny has to say.
Okie doke. Jenny explains that they've been trying to catch this kidnapper for a while, and it's really good that you did that. But before she can continue like explaining the situation, she notices like a vial on one of the broken tables that didn't get smashed. Luckily for you, she grabs it and runs off, leaving you guys just to wonder if you should run after her.
Who?
Jenny. Do you want to run after
Yeah, I'm chasing after her. I've had enough of everything
You
so far.
hobble after
I'm
her.
gonna chase after her.
Yeah,
I'm literally,
you fall after her.
bro.
You kind of just see
You-
Mark, grab hold of like a stick or something he sees on the ground and try to use that as a leg in the place of the one he's lost.
Ha, you don't have my nice stick, because I have one of my own. But I'm fine.
Shut up. At least you have both your legs.
and a stick.
Yeah. After chasing Jenny, you arrive at the hospital, and as this is also going on, her colleagues have basically taken Poisergeen into like solitary confinement kind of thing. Just put like a muzzle on it and just left it in like a cage. So that's something to think about.
Hi there, nurses. Yeah, can you give me a prosthetic or something? Because I'm missing a leg right now and I'm bleeding, and I'm starting to feel like I'm going unconscious.
I mean, well, you're no longer bleeding. We already patched it up with fire.
oh yeah, hold on. I'm not scratch the bleeding part. I'm missing a leg. Can I have a prosthetic or something?
They kind of just find like a random mannequin leg and just like chop it off the body and just like glue it onto your leg. So you've got like
I don't want that.
Leg.
Excuse me, but I would like a good prosthetic, sir. I will not leave this hospital.
They don't have the technology.
Alright, is there another hospital somewhere?
You just kind of get put out by a nurse. She just like sticks you with a needle and you're out.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Getting back to what was going on, you see Jenny run into Blair's room. You remember Blair, right?
Oh, that's what she's gonna do.
Yep. She immediately shoves the potion or whatever into Blair's mouth. Blair starts like having a fit or something. You're not sure what's going on. And she starts barfing up what appears to be silk. And within a few minutes of her doing that, you kind of see her like forming a cocoon around herself with it. And within like a moment, she's completely like silked herself into like a cocoon stage. And the cocoon strands are like all across the hospital room. So there's a poor nurse who's been like somehow stuck to a wall because of it. And the silk hardens like cement. Like it's not gonna be breaking anytime soon.
What?
Dad ordered
that poor nurse.
Okay.
Can you run down and turn the front porch light on?
That poor nurse.
What did he order? Okay.
You guys wait for a couple of days to basically find out what's going on with her. And on probably the 6th day, you will get called back to the hospital as the cocoon has started cracking. And as you get there, you see Becky crying tears of happiness and hugging a transformed Blair, who also seems to be crying. I'll throw up a picture just so you guys can see what she looks like now.
Can I cry as well?
If you want to. Like you're no longer
I don't think
unconscious.
Well, I mean, I probably have no tears to cry off being burnt. I've been dried out.
Yeah, even though she's still missing an eye, she looks a lot better off than she was. Like, the horns she had have fallen off and her hair's grown out a bit more. She isn't totally human, but she's more human than she was last time. Also, all the, like, weird stitching marks have, like, healed over, so at least she's not in any more pain.
Now here's the moment where I'm gonna hit you with a surprise.
She runs over to
Remember those
Mark, who is, like, had more of work done in his on his leg, so it isn't a mannequin leg anymore. It's more like a metal prosthetic.
Yes, I'm a robot now.
Yeah.
She runs over and kicks it.
No.
He falls over and lands on his face. It's just kind of like, it kind of looks like a metallic peg leg. So he's now like Pirate Monarch.
Arg. Me.
After a while, everyone is shedding tears, and the room begins to fill with too many tears. You're all washed outside.
It's a river, like SpongeBob or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
after an hour, Blair's the whole hospital is being like dried off because there's just water everywhere, and Blair's now asleep. Becky walks over to you and says that she has a gift for all of you for basically saving the city and healing her sister in a way. She gives you a box. It's quite a large chest. Do you want to look inside?
Yes.
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
please, I'd be a sniper.
Sniper rifle.
Yes. Time to hunt some book.
It better be a not one-time net gun this time.
As you open the box, you see it's mostly filled with orange berries. But
I take all of them.
it's probably like
Dude, greedy.
there's probably like 20 orange berries in there.
Well, orangeberry wise, I'm good with them.
Yeah. You can probably start your own like farm of them soon.
Farmer Webby.
Yeah, Farmer Wemmy. As you get to the bottom, though, you see what appears to be a container or something. Do you open the container?
Oh, dibs.
I was gonna say you could have the container.
Thank you. I want to open it.
Since I take the orange berries and I make friends with Pokemon.
In the container is 4 Eevee eggs.
Perfect for me.
I said you could have the container, but I take one of the eggs.
Okay, but you guys can have an egg each.
Yeah, so Cheesy
I'm keeping 2 of them.
Because Cheesy's
But
asleep,
damn it!
but he will be in the next
Oh,
scene
yeah.
probably. So Cheesy
Okay,
gets
so-
an Eevee egg.
So we will get an EV each.
Yep. So that's a
What will it turn
younger
into after we
brother.
evolve it?
So that's a younger brother or sister for Mia.
Sharky.
The thing is, now I have 2 eggs. In one full 4-episode session,
Yeah.
I have 2 eggs.
Is there anything else in here?
There appears to be like a note saying about like what to do next.
I read it.
Yeah, it appears to be from.
yeah. I can't read.
Weirdly, it appears to be from Chrissy. It was sent like an email to you or something. It's been
Through
printed out.
note.
It says
Printed
that they found the gym leader, but he appears to be in a very bad way,
Let's bow him.
and he's been hospitalized.
Does he give us a gym badge since he can't fight?
In the envelope, there appears to be 4 gym badges.
Yes.
My last words. Jimba, you win.
Because
So what-
basically he was one of the people who got transformed back into human, so he's pretty grateful for you. So he's like, you don't have to battle me, just take the gym
Nice.
badge.
I got a gym badge.
Okay, so
But
what
I will say,
type of badge is it?
Before we end the session.
it's basically a badge that doesn't level up your You can't do it for levels. It's more of a badge for getting like out of the city, because it's kind of just to tell everyone that you basically cured a plague. So it's kind of like just about
We're the plague doctors.
So you're saying I can't use it for
level.
counting up to level 45 Pokemon wise. So I can't use it for my I can't use it for Legolas.
It was a ground type gym, just so you know. And with that, I think I'll probably end the episode.
Wait,
here,
hold on.
just 'cause it's getting a bit late for
I've
me.
got a little turn to add.
So this is
I've got those.
Zipify,
Hold on, wait.
Monarch, Lettuce, Soul, and Pouncelot signing off. Hope you guys have a nice
Peace.
day.
Let's hope
Peace.
next time. See ya.